Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. No, yeah, that's pretty crazy though that you fell in the hotel and you're on the ground for 10 hours. I got the thing to start recording. So.
Yeah, well, you got big bucks here, and they got a whole bunch of people that's trying to sue them as it is, and now with them shut down, it's really bad,
Yeah.
So, it's not good.
So tell me what you were saying again earlier about the whole concept of, where we were talking about getting you a hotel room.
Well, it would be fine. I would like to get one for about a week where I could actually lay down and stretch out flat,
Yeah.
So I could get my legs unbent, But, like I said, that's going to take big bucks.
About $700.
There's $700 at the travel lodge, the discount, the one that the homeless stay at.
Yeah.
The one that the Social Security has them, not Social Security, what is it? The DPSS puts the homeless up in.
Yeah,
it's
Department of Social
$700 for a week, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you've already went down that route?
5 days. Huh?
You went down that route? You've been to those places?
Yeah. Yeah, they put me up for 5 days.
And how did you like it?
This was a couple of years ago.
How'd you like it?
It's even worse. The place is even worse now than it was.
Oh, so you wouldn't want to go to that place?
Not really.
Right.
Because I'd have to sleep in my truck in order to keep my truck safe. Because they went through it really big time when I was there before. That's why it got in such a mess.
They started going through your stuff?
Oh yeah, they do it all the time. The homeless stuff.
Oh, okay. I get
because I don't have my board back. It's 6 by 5, 6 by 5, where the glass comes over it, the top of it, and it goes inside. And it has to be one of those not bead boards. What do they call those that they use? Because it has to be flexible,
right.
Little bend. So it'll fit inside the steel piece back there.
Yeah. So do you want me to look into those places then? Because those are the places that were on my list.
Well, it's whatever you want to do.
Remember, you said that it would take away from, you wanting to get a van, using the money to get the 15 passenger.
Yeah, I want to save it so I can get me either a used, what do you call those, not refurbished, the ones that they've changed into instead of just a van, it's a type RV type van now. It's got a little stove, refrigerator, all of that,
Yeah.
And
those are pretty cool. What about your legs, though? Are your legs going to get better?
No, they're going to get worse, not better. That's what the doctor said.
But you still want to push forward.
He said the sooner we cut them off, the better you'll be. But I said, no, I won't. Yeah. I said, because I won't be able to walk it off. Because he said I won't be able to carry the prosthetics. They'll be too heavy for me.
Yeah.
Because I have such a hard time now because I have scoliosis of the spine. To see it, it won't help. And not only that, but the insurance said they would pay for the cutting off, but not for the prosthetics.
Yeah.
And the doctor said he didn't think I could make it through the surgery, even. So it's just kind of like live with it until I die.
So you just want to go for that dream, get in that van until you just want to keep going 100 miles an hour, basically. You want to do your thing, right? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry? What about 100 miles an hour?
Well, you're not quite going 100 miles an hour, but you want to still pursue your dreams and not let your disability, I
can't let my disability because I have to work. Yeah. I don't make enough with my Social Security, okay? Yeah. I don't make enough for gas and food. Okay, a month.
You got that fighting spirit for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So I can't feed myself and live in my vehicle. I can either feed myself and live on the street or stay in my vehicle and, get whatever somebody hands out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And I just want to make it, let everybody know, like, what your plans are, what that money and what your dreams are.
I want a place. I want a van where I can put a bed across it where I can lay down, put my legs up, elevate my legs, because it would help, It would help tremendously. It would keep them from leaking so bad,
Right.
And after she got through with my feet, I couldn't stand it anymore. They leaked all over my pillow on the floor. It's all over my floor.
And if you had a
and
van,
everything.
You would have more room in a van, right?
Yeah, I have more room in the van.
Now, and you think, and that's what you want to do, regardless, and you don't want to go to a nursing home, right?
I can't go there, okay?
You can't.
The doctor has to say you have to go to the hospital and stay 3 days. The hospital has to say you have to be in a nursing home. You can't be without being in a nursing home. But see, it don't do that away. Because the only reason they put me in one for 20 days is because my leg was leaking so bad. I fell and I busted my leg. So they had to put me in one. And it's just temporary. They put me back on the street after 20 days,
Yeah.
And
I'll kind of tell you it's just how I feel, right? I feel like, if we get you a van, you're going to have more space.
Yeah.
But with this money, is there anything else that could be done? Like, what if we raised $20,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you want to, like, what else?
It would get me a better and bigger van, because it would get me a 15-passenger van, which is about 4 foot longer. It would get me where I could get it fixed up, get a little refrigerator on it.
Maybe like a state-of-the-art hospice facility or something, or.
Honey, that's only if you're dying.
Yeah.
Hospice only if you're dying. They will not let you have. Listen to me. Hospice will not let you have food, or only thing they'll give you is morphine and morphine only.
I misspoke. I apologize. I meant a facility that that you could stay at and receive care.
Yeah, honey, you're like the cheapest one we found. The nurse has been looking for one. Assisted living one, okay?
Right.
The cheapest one we've found so far is $5,000 a month. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have insurance that would cover that kind of money.
Yeah.
That's where assisted living. That's where I could go and I have a bed and everything, and I could go down to the cafeteria and eat, or the food would be delivered to my room.
Yeah.
I have a friend that's in one of them, and hers is even more, because she wanted one with the living room and a dining room.
Yeah.
A bigger one. So she's got her bedroom and her living room and her little kitchenette.
Yeah.
And a dining area. And hers is.
Now I have a question. What if there was a trailer? What if there was a trailer on somebody's property in Lake Elsinore or something?
Well, that would be fine. But have you ever considered if you had to go and stay on somebody else's property?
Yeah. I hear you. I get it. But then you want to,
They have all the say-so.
Yeah, that's definitely a mindset. I hear you. I feel you.
Yeah, if it's the camping area, that would be all right. But they're kind of expensive,
Yeah.
And
Ben, I was talking to Ben, and he was in contact with one of the local campgrounds around here, trying to see if they had any mobile homes or anything. Because, I said, buying a...
Well, the campgrounds don't have mobile homes, but there's one
Campgrounds are a donated spot, a trailer. I mean, trailers, you get a decent one for like $5,000.
A little pop-up trailer even, you know, as long as it's got a refrigerator and a little hot plate type deal where I could cook and keep stuff cold.
And an easy way to get in and out. I feel that we could get this.
I've had one of those pop-ups.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But they're easy to break into because they just rip the netting on it and get into them.
So I know you don't want to use the money for that room because it would take away from it, like you're saying. But you need to let me know.
I would still have to come over here at night because any money that you raise, I would have to put it in towards the rent, the space rent, or the trailer payment, or whatever. Okay, that would all have to go to there.
Yeah,
I'd still have to come over here every night just so I could have gas money and food money.
But listen, I want you to promise me one thing is that if you're ever low, I mean, if we're saving for this and we're going, we're holding out. For a van, I need you to promise me if you're ever low on money, you need to let me know so we could pull out of the funds.
No. I won't promise you that because I don't want to touch it. Because the more it builds up, I mean, if you have to take so much out every month or every week or whatever, take it out, you know, but then put it aside or something, you know.
Yeah, no,
whatever you have to
I
do,
don't
but
know. But it was the first
listen to me. Listen, let me finish.
Yes, ma'am.
I do not want any extra money on me. Because any of these homeless guys finds out I've got $1. They even come up and say, did he pay you today? And I say, no. They said, oh, okay, because we need some money. I said, well, I don't have any, you know, because they want my money. Okay, any money that they can get. And I've got a little change jar here. It's not very big, but I said, this is all I've got right now. Well, give us cigarettes. I said, you know, there's no extra cigarettes in a pack of cigarettes. I said, I don't have them for me. Why? How would I go and buy them for you? You know?
Yeah.
And trying to talk to these homeless people, they've known me for years and years and years over here. They come by every night. Well, Mary, have you got something that you can feed us? We're hungry. I say, okay, I can feed you. I'll do that, you know?
Yeah.
So I give them a can of chili and a package of cookies or something.
Is that what you do? You you're kind of like the mama for them, or I mean, kind of.
Yeah, I'm the mama for all of them around here. They all come to me, you know.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Got anything that I can help them, then I will help them, because I'll give them the shirt off my back as long as I'm not completely naked, because I'm not pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. But I will, you know.
Yeah.
I'm giving them blankets.
I didn't know that, because every time I come to see you, I never see anybody else, so. What, they must be talking about you and me then.
They come after midnight. They come after dark, after midnight.
They be asking questions about you and me? You and
Huh?
Do they be asking, hey, what are you and that guy, what have y'all been doing lately?
Yeah. And I said, oh, that was just somebody, he was just trying to help me clean up the truck a little bit, straighten it up.
Well, you better tell them you better tell them that's your friend.
Manny comes over here by work about 10 times a day and night, all the time.
Yeah.
And those crackers that you put in the back, the guys see them. They said, Mary, there's some crackers in the back. We can see them. Can we have a package? You know? I said, go ahead, because I can't say no to them, because if I say no, they take it anyway. Okay?
Yeah. Well, you got to make sure you let them know I'm your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. They know that, and they know they don't give me much problems, you know.
Well, yeah.
I have more problems with the kids, you know, the teenagers, the 13, 14-year-olds, the 20-year-olds, you know, because they know it all.
Yeah.
I have more problems with them than I do with anybody. I don't have problems really with the homeless. In fact, when I hadn't seen one of the homeless, I asked some of them, I said, have y'all seen so-and-so? Just no. If you say,